So I've tried something here to help you to, in a sense, remember the difference between the traditional paradigm and the inquiry paradigm, and the subheadings or the theories that falls under that paradigm. The paradigm constitutes of different theories, as you can see. So on the left-hand side, we have behaviorist, experiential, and liberal theories, and they fall under the traditional paradigm. Now I've got a traditional bell on the left-hand side, and as you can see, we have a B-E-L, and I've left the last L, but you get the gist. So if you get an assessment or, well, just a question on name the 3 traditional paradigms, then you'll be able to say behaviorist, experiential, and liberal. And on the right hand side, the inquiry paradigm, okay, so that's constructed together. I have included a CC like in a mail. So if I inquire something and I CC someone in that mail to maybe just sure that my inquiry is met, you get the gist hopefully. And we've got C and C over there. So the critical inquiry is one theory, and constructivism another theory. So we're going to have a look at these 2 aspects. Remember that these are 2 different paradigms with underpinning theories. So keep that in mind. We've got the bell on the left hand side, B-E-L-L, as you can see, and there's our nice bell, and C-C for inquiry, sending a mail on the right hand side. I hope this helps. Alright, know this slide very well. This will be used for assessment purposes. Just referring to the liberal theory, it actually opposed detail and planning, and there was a sense of equality and justice from that perspective. So just know this or these theories well, read up extra on it. You actually see experiential learning referring to Dewey, focusing on interests and needs. And as you can hear, the dog is barking. So if you would have been my teacher, yes, bring a dog to class. Alright, so, and lastly, behaviorist, also looking actually at behavior that is acceptable by the teacher, and what they put in, basically, they'll also get out. So if they behave and they actually or they are productive at home doing their homework, they will actually achieve higher marks. So it's as simple as that. And you also see Bloom there. We're going to investigate that later on. But basically Bloom said as an introduction, it focused on not only knowledge, but feelings as well as the physical aspects. So the inquiry paradigm refers to us wanting to develop learners' minds. So know about the 2 C's, the CC, want to mail, the critical inquiry as well as constructivist. And first of all, critical inquiry refers to we want learners to ask questions and to challenge current practice. Now, this is alarming for someone who's maybe insecure, but it's so important if you consider this in your classroom one day, because you're going to allow learners to think for themselves. So they're not just going to parrot learn or rote learn, just copy and paste. They're actually going to think for themselves. So as part of the constructivist theory, they believe that first of all, you need to take the content and make it your own. Alright, so reshape that content and then make it transforming. So in that sense, the learner gets to acquire skills rather than just also receiving content. And it's actually constructivist theory formed due to experiential and behaviorist theories. Okay, and that's part of the traditional paradigm. So actually constructivist is the baby of experiential and behaviorist theory. Okay, you've done well. That's basically the most difficult part of chapter 3. So let's carry on to the next section.